Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we break down the latest and greatest in the automotive world. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the all-new 2026 Toyota RAV4, a compact SUV that's been a bestseller for years and now enters its sixth generation with some seriously exciting updates. This isn't just a facelift. Toyota has gone all in on making the RAV4 hybrid only, ditching the traditional gas engine entirely to focus on efficiency, power, and modern tech. Whether you're a family hauler, an adventure seeker, or just someone looking for a reliable daily driver, the 2026 RAV4 promises to step up the game in the crowded SUV market. We've got a lot to cover, from its bold new looks to how it drives, what it'll cost you, and my final thoughts. So buckle up and let's get started, starting with the outside. The 2026 RAV4 has an evolutionary design that keeps the familiar RAV4 silhouette but refines it with a more mature, truck-like vibe that's straighter and less aggressive than before. Up front, you'll notice the streamlined hammerhead C-shaped LED headlights that give it a sharp, modern gaze, flanking a flatter grille that's toned down for a cleaner appearance. Depending on the trim, the front end varies to match the personality. For instance, the rugged Woodland Edition features a horizontally split grille that emphasizes its off-road readiness, while the sporty GR Sport trim amps up the aggression with unique styling cues like bolder accents and a more dynamic bumper design. It's all about versatility here, with options for a black roof on higher trims like the XSE to add that two-tone flair, and a palette of new colors mixed with carryovers to suit your style. Moving around to the side profile, the RAV4 retains its chunky surfacing with black plastic cladding around the wheel arches for that tough SUV feel, but the lines are smoother and more refined now, built on an updated platform that promises better proportions and aerodynamics. Wheel sizes range from practical 18-inch alloys on base models to a sporty 20-inch summer tires on the GR Sport, and the Woodland gets a slight ride height boost with all-terrain tires for tackling light trails. The side mirrors are sleek with integrated turn signals, and you'll find roof rails standard on most trims for easy cargo hauling. As we circle to the back, the redesign shines with new LED taillights that stretch across the tailgate in a continuous band, creating a wider, more premium look. The rear bumper has been beefed up with integrated reflectors and dual exhaust tips on sportier variants, while the license plate area is neatly recessed for a clean finish. Overall, the exterior strikes a balance between everyday practicality and adventure-ready toughness, measuring about the same size as the previous model, but feeling more composed and upscale on the road. Shifting our focus inside the cabin, the 2026 RAV4 has leveled up its interior to feel more like a premium space, drawing inspiration from Toyota's trucks with rectangular shapes and a straightforward layout that's intuitive and driver-focused. You'll be greeted by a spacious setup that comfortably seats 5, with improved materials throughout. Think soft-touch surfaces on the dash and doors, perforated synthetic leather on higher trims, and even GR logos embroidered on the seats and aluminum pedals in the GR Sport for that performance edge. The front seats are supportive with available heating, ventilation, and power adjustments, including an 8-way driver's seat on mid-level trims, making long drives a breeze. In the back, passengers get ample legroom and headroom, plus reclining seats and rear air vents for added comfort, and the cargo area expands to a generous 69.8 cubic feet with the 60/40th split folding rear seats down, perfect for weekend getaways or grocery runs. Tech-wise, this is where the AV4 really impresses. A standard 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that's fully customizable, showing everything from navigation prompts to hybrid system info in crisp detail. The center infotainment screen comes in 10.5 inches on base models or OOP sizes to 12.9 inches on higher ones, running Toyota's new Arene software platform for faster, more secure connectivity. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, dual Bluetooth pairing so you and your passenger can connect phones simultaneously, and an enhanced voice assistant that handles commands like adjusting the climate or finding the nearest charging station without fumbling through menus. Audio enthusiasts will love the options, from a basic 6-speaker setup to an 8-speaker JBL system with a subwoofer that pumps out clear sound. Other niceties include a wireless charging pad, multiple USB ports, and even a head-up display on limited and XS EPH EV trims that projects key info onto the windshield. For the rugged Woodland trim, you'll find water-resistant upholstery and all-weather floor mats, while the overall cabin noise has been reduced thanks to better insulation, creating a quieter ride that's ideal for families or commuters. It's not without its quirks. Some climate controls are now on-screen buttons instead of physical knobs, which might take getting used to, but overall, the interior blends comfort, tech, and durability in a way that feels thoughtful and user-friendly when it comes to performance. The 2026 RAV4 is all about that hybrid life, offering two powertrain choices that prioritize efficiency without sacrificing punch. The standard setup pairs a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine with electric motors, delivering 226 horsepower in front-wheel drive configurations, or 236 horsepower with all-wheel drive, which is a nice bump up from previous models and provides peppy acceleration for merging onto highways or passing slower traffic. The electronic continuously variable transmission shifts smoothly, and the system seamlessly blends gas and electric power for a refined drive, with estimated fuel economy hovering around 40 mpg. Combined exact figures are still pending, but it's set to be impressive for its class. For those wanting more thrill, the plug-in hybrid variant cranks things up to 320 horsepower with standard all-wheel drive, thanks to a beefier battery that now offers up to 50 miles of electric-only driving range, an improvement over the prior 42 miles. This means you can handle short commutes on pure EV power, saving gas and reducing emissions. And it even supports DC fast charging on Woodland and XSE models, getting you from 10% to 80% in about 30 minutes via a CCS port, plus a faster 11 kW onboard charger for home level 2 setups. Handling has been enhanced on the new platform, with better ride comfort and sharper steering, especially on the GR Sport trim that's tuned by Toyota's Gazoo racing team for more agile cornering and a sportier feel. Off-road capabilities shine in the Woodland edition with its all-terrain tires, higher ground clearance, and a 3D multi-terrain monitor that uses cameras to show what's under and around the vehicle on rough paths. Towing is another strong suit. Most all-wheel drive hybrids and PHEVs can pull up to 3,500 pounds. Great for small trailers or boats, while base front drive models stick to 1,750 pounds. In everyday driving, the RAV4 feels composed and confident, with regenerative braking that recaptures energy smoothly, and the all-wheel drive system provides excellent traction in rain, snow, or light dirt without much drama. Safety is baked in deeply with the debut of Toyota Safety Sense 4.0, which includes advanced features like automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and even a drive recorder for added peace of mind. It's not a track star, but for a compact SUV, the performance is versatile, efficient, and more engaging than ever. Now, let's talk numbers. Pricing for the 2026 RAV4 hasn't been fully locked in yet, as it's set to hit dealerships later this year, but estimates put the base Lie hybrid starting around $34,000, making it accessible for budget-conscious buyers while still packing in essentials like the 10.5-inch touchscreen and basic safety suite. Stepping up to the XLE adds niceties like alloy wheels and dual-zone climate control, likely pushing into the mid-$30,000s, while the premium limited trim with its synthetic leather head-up display and JBL audio could hover around $40,000 to $45,000 for the adventurous types. The Woodland edition starts in the upper $30,000s with its off-road tweaks, and the sport-oriented Say and XSE fall in a similar range but emphasize performance styling. The top-tier GR Sport PHEV with its aggressive looks, 20-inch tires, and full plug-in power might top out near $51,000, offering the most power and tech in the lineup. Keep in mind, these are ballpark figures. The plug-in hybrid models qualify for federal tax credits up to $7,500, which could sweeten the deal significantly. And options like all-wheel drive add about $1,500 to $2,000 across the board. Compared to rivals like the Honda CR-V or Hyundai Tucson hybrids, the RAV4 holds its own in value, especially with Toyota's reputation for reliability and resale strength. But factor in potential dealer markups or incentives when it launches. Based on everything we've covered, I'd suggest the 2026 RAV4 to anyone who wants a do-it-all SUV that's efficient for city runs, capable for weekend escapes, and loaded with modern features without breaking the bank. If you're commuting a lot and have access to charging, go for the PHEV to maximize that 50-mile EV range and enjoy the extra horsepower. Perfect for eco-conscious drivers or those dodging high gas prices. Families might love the core trims like the XLE for their spaciousness